Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be a vlog. It's got a lot of fun stuff in it. I'm going to be chit-chatting with you, giving you guys some bump updates, because this is my first video back since we announced our pregnancy, which is so exciting. Hopefully this angle is not like really killing me right now. I have you propped up on my sink, so I guess I'll find out in editing. I'm finishing getting ready right now. I just have to do my hair, so I thought I would just do like a cute little chit chat while I do my hair. I got this for Christmas from my parents. I asked for a new one because my old one I don't even remember what brand it was, but I had been using that thing until it was scraps. So I was like, it's about time I upgrade, get like a nice new one. I've heard good things about the T3. So like I said, my last video was our pregnancy announcement, which was so exciting. I'm so happy you guys liked that video, and all of the comments were so nice and so sweet. I've said this before on Instagram, but not kidding when it literally felt like we found out we were pregnant again, because we obviously had been knowing and like hiding this secret. And then when we announced, I was so nervous for some reason. And then it was like all of you guys were finding out, which made us feel like we were finding out all over again. So it had this like extra special little thing added to like our initial reaction of it, which was really fun for us. So thank you so much for all the love and support you guys have been showing us. It's definitely not unnoticed. It's been very awesome seeing how much this little babe is loved already. So I guess a little update on how far along I am, or yeah, like a bump date. I'll show you my bump too. You can't really see it from this angle. But when I uploaded that video, I was 16 weeks. Actually, when I filmed like those cutaway clips at the end of that video, I was for sure 16 weeks. And today, actually, like officially today, I'm 18 weeks. Which is very exciting because my next appointment is like the 20-week or 18 to 20 week anatomy scan, which I'm very excited about because I have not been to an ultrasound in a while, or at least it feels like it. And I always love going and just like seeing a little baby, hearing the heartbeat. I mean, I'm sure you can relate if you are a mom or pregnant, like how exciting it is to go in every time, because pregnancy does have like a lot of uncertainties and scary moments, and you know, you can kind of feel a little anxious sometimes, so it's always just peace of mind. Speaking of, I noticed a few comments of people asking me in that video why I had so many first trimester scans. I didn't have a lot. I think it looked like more because Patrick cuts apart the ultrasounds to put in his journal, so it's not like a regular just sheet. He like, you know, that's why he dated that one, because that was going in his journal, even though the date's in the corner, but he's cute. And yeah, so it looked like a lot more. I did have 3, which I feel like maybe might be more than usual. I had the first one around 7.5 weeks, 7 weeks? No, like 7.5, I think. To just like confirm pregnancy. You know, we were able to hear the heartbeat. That's the one you saw in the video. So that was the first one. The second one, I don't even think I was supposed to have an ultrasound. I went in to like pee in a cup. They took my blood, pricked my finger, you know, that kind of stuff. And then I was like, do I get an ultrasound? And she was like, yeah, sure, I'll do one. So I don't know if I was supposed to have one then, but I did. And I got a picture from that, obviously. And then the one at like 11 weeks, or 12, I think, was the larger one, which we like posted for photos and stuff, and that was like more of an intense scan. Like they were making sure the baby was growing healthy, and certain tests were done just to make sure everything was good. But those were just the scans I got. So I don't know, it might have looked like there were more because Patrick does cut them apart, but just 3. Second layer done. It's very curly. I'm gonna comb it out, obviously. But for the last bit, I kind of wanted to talk about something a little bit more serious. Not serious, just something I kind of wanted to like set the tone for when it comes to these pregnancy videos and future baby videos. So if you noticed with my pregnancy reveal video, I kind of lumped in what normally would be like many videos into one. There's kind of this like unwritten template on YouTube that a lot of people seem to follow when they get pregnant, of like what videos to upload. You know, you like upload you finding out, and then you upload what your husband's reaction, and then you upload your friends and your family's reactions. And I just felt like it was a lot. Not because I think that I don't enjoy those videos. I think they're very sweet, and the people that do them, I'm literally would be like the last person to like hate on them. That's their decision and that's their choice. That is not my choice. That is something I knew I did not want to do, strictly because I don't take this pregnancy and my ability to have a child in the first place lightly, and I just want to make sure I'm keeping in mind the future of this child, because they don't have a say in the beginning of kind of where they're put, where their pictures are shared. And I do think, you know, demanding that of people, and demanding that of YouTubers, that they share certain things, or like, you know, be mad that I didn't share Patrick's reaction, I think that's really silly. And I think I really, really hope you guys just respect what I choose to share. I am going to share a lot, but my stuff I really want to be helpful and more like, if it's something that can help other moms, I'm gonna upload it. But if it's just, you know, and I want it to obviously still be entertaining, and I'm gonna upload fun stuff here and there, but I just wanna be clear that I'm not gonna litter my channel with a ton of pregnancy and baby content and make it only about that. You know, I'm gonna keep me, I'm gonna keep Patrick, I'm gonna keep what we love to do into it, but I'm just going to have this like new layer to incorporate. Just because I'm not following this like unwritten template that like a lot of people seem to follow, like doesn't mean that I'm doing it wrong, or that like it means any less to me. It just means that I'm doing it differently. A lot of you guys I know totally get it and totally respect that. So I wanted to set that as the tone of it. I noticed a few comments that just kind of like make my skin crawl, because I just feel like there's a lot of demand for something that isn't even here yet, and I don't want that pressure on my baby. That's enough of that. I'm just about done curling my hair. I'm so excited to show you guys the nursery. You know that I have been on a home decor kick because we've been home for a year, and I just stare at my apartment and I'm like, what can I change? What can I add? So having this new bedroom to decorate has been very fun for me. Okay, so without me talking, I think I would have gotten this done very, very quick. But we gotta let it cool, and then I'm gonna just like, you know, brush it out and make it all like messy, piecey, the good stuff. In the meantime, I'll show you my bump. Ooh, hello. Okay, this is my bump. It's still cute and little. I mean, it's like a bump. It for sure popped. But I love it. Okay, I finished my hair. This is what it looks like. I just combed it out. You know, it looks how it normally looks, but I thought I'd just, you know, show you the finished thing since you watched me curl it. But I love the curler, works really well. Okay, so on to the fun part of the video, the second bedroom, also known as the nursery. We actually have a good start to it, which is really exciting. I kind of thought I was just gonna give you like a little empty room. But we had a few stuff come in this past week, so we put it kind of together to kind of give you more of a vision. So obviously I've never shown you this room before. I think I showed you it with the empty room tour or empty apartment tour, but otherwise this was just full of like boxes and random crap. It still kind of is like my computer random like decor pieces that we'll have to move. But it's coming together slowly but surely, and I'm very excited about it. So off the bat, I mean, you can't really tell because we don't have furniture in here, but we are going for more of just like a neutral decor. I wanted it very calming, very like just soothing. Kind of has like a little bit of a tropical vibe to it, you know. Baby's gonna be a city baby, so we wanted to give it just a calming space. Let's start here in this like little nook. I knew I wanted to do some bookshelves here because I just thought it was like the perfect space for it. So I'll show you my inspo pic here. We only put up 2 acrylic shelves. These are from Amazon. I just thought it was a perfect place to put a bunch of books. If the baby is anything like Patrick, they will have a lot of books. But I do obviously, of course, want to have that option. So we might add more shelves. It just depends on kind of when we get more furniture in here and where we feel like we want to put them. But that's the start right here. And when we get books, it just kind of adds some more color to the room as well. So over here, as you can see, a big closet. I'm not gonna open that because it's still got some random stuff in it that we have to clean out. It's a huge closet, like our kid will not fill that for a while, but I think it will be filled with not just clothes. We'll put the car seat in here since we won't need that every day since we are, you know, in the city. Any like play mats, any like extra storage or things for the baby to grow into will go in there, and we'll just modify that as the baby gets older. So over here, this is going to be where the crib is. So ignore this because the mirror is gonna go behind me, but this will be mainly where the crib is. I'm gonna have a wooden crib. I loved the idea of having a wooden crib, so I ordered one. It's not gonna be here until like end of April, I believe. So that's why I had to order and start this nursery really soon since I'm due in June. The pandemic has slowed down furniture delivery like crazy, so I really had to get on it. You might recognize this from our living room. I brought it in here because I thought it matched the vibe. Ignore that lamp. But I liked this one because you can adjust the light. You can put 1 bulb on or 2. I just thought it was really cute. It might not stay there depending on where the crib fits and how it looks in here. This all might change, just at least where it's placed. And then this is the other side of the room. So this is where I was talking about the mirror will go. We'll go up here. This is where the changing table is gonna go and dresser. I got this like olive green colored dresser. I thought it went with the whole neutral vibe of everything. I got a glider to go here, and I know some people have mixed reviews on gliders if they actually use them or not, but you know, we live in a smaller apartment, so we wanted to make sure we had just another seating option and a place to go with our baby that's not in our living room. So I really wanted to get one. As far as the other decor we have in here, we have this rug, which I love. It's like textured in this like ivory cream color, so pretty. And then we got curtains. We got these last week and we just recently hung them. Look at how high these ceilings are. So originally I wanted to paint, but I was like, okay, these ceilings are really high. So with us being renters in this apartment, I was like, yeah, maybe we just avoid the paint. I don't really trust peel and stick wallpaper, especially if I'm renting. So I wanted to add a pattern in here that felt like very gender neutral and just very calming to me. I don't know, this just gives me such a good vibe. I think it's called Vintage Tropical. And oh, also, they are blackout curtains. This apartment does have a blackout shade up here, which we have in our bedroom, but it does leak light on the sides and on the bottom. So I really wanted to get blackout curtains in here as well. I know babies thrive in the dark, especially if they're napping during the day. So we have to get them in our bedroom too because the baby's gonna sleep in our room for a little bit. But I just wanted to have an option where we could remove all the light in this room when necessary. So yes, that is the start of the nursery. I can't wait to take you along as we start to get furniture, and I can show you how we kind of put everything together and where everything ends up going. And then I'm gonna do like a full nursery tour in the spring.
She's a lover like a pipe bomb. She's got the pink sunglasses, high heels, gonna walk it out. Now, Jane, what you doing in the backseat? I always thought you were a front seat Cadillac, burning up the town with us.
The flowers, you're welcome. I was passing by that spot in Fort Greene and I was like, oh, they always have the nicest selection, so there you go, you know.
You're cute.
Local businesses, local honeys. Hi, vlog! Woo! Oh.
Okay, I have just been shooting some of the recolor pieces for Backyard Roses. I'll put my bump away, but I will show you the picture I got here. Super cute. But we have some recolors coming out in January. This one is the Layla blouse, and we recolored it in this gorgeous, like champagne, slightly pink, very subtle, just like perfect shirt. If I was going to a bar right now, I'd be tucking this into some jeans with some booties. Like, this is my kind of shirt. I love it. I'm obsessed with the sleeves. This is the other recolor we're doing. This is the Alex top. This is from my first ever collection. I absolutely love this top. It's by far one of my favorites. We had this in like a floral print for pre-fall when we launched, and we brought it back in this beautiful red. I'm really hoping the camera is picking up the right color. It is just perfect. I went through so many different reds, and I absolutely love this one. It's just perfect for this time of year. So many of you guys loved this, although we did listen to your comments and we shortened the sleeves a little bit, like this part of the sleeve, because it was kind of billowing out on a lot of you. Like some like tall girls, this is like perfect. And then some shorter girls, like myself, this would billow out a little bit more. So we tried to find a happy medium. So like we weren't compromising the taller girls, but also, you know, fixed it for people that it was kind of like really, really slouching on. And then the last recolor, which I will show you guys this on because I can still wear this pregnant. I think the Alex top is the only one that is gonna be tough for me to wear pregnant. But this is the Charlie top. This was another holiday piece. We redesigned this one as well. There were some things that I wanted to tweak about it after, you know, seeing it on many different people. So we raised the back so we could drop the front a little bit. When designing these types of tops, it's so hard to find a happy medium between finding something that won't fall off the shoulders, that's like low enough without, you know, completely compromising a back. But we thought it was best to just raise the back on this, drop the front a little bit, and then it's just a little bit more secure on you, but not raising too high on the front. So I love this. We just brought it back in like a classic black. I thought that this was a really good color, especially for this time of year. It's in a really soft, lightweight knit. Luckily, I designed spring and, well, summer's kind of. I designed spring, which was really lucky because I didn't even know I was pregnant when I was designing spring, but I can wear about half of the pieces, and we have a huge spring line coming out. We have 2 launches in March and April, and it's gonna be massive, and I can wear like pieces from each of those drops that I love and I'm so excited about. So that's very exciting. So if you're also expecting, there's some pieces in there that you will be able to wear. That's exciting for me because I want to wear these pieces. I'm so sad that some of them I'm just gonna have to wait till I'm not pregnant. But still going strong on Backyard Roses. It brings me so much joy. I'm so excited. We're just getting better and better with every collection, and I can't believe that we have one more design to go for me on my end until it'll be like a year, and I will have completed a year of launches in August, which is so crazy. You look really cute in your hat.
It's Carrie's hat, but it's keeping me warm.
Carrie.
Welcome.